Yeah, hi, good morning. This is Guru Tech. This morning we're going to be looking at how to brand containers. First of all, I'm going to go into my web browser. I'm going to type in psdcovers.com. Then, when it comes up, I have different types of PSD covers here. I'm going to click on containers or probably cans. When I do that, download to my computer. It's going to come in as a zipped file. I will unwrap, then I have something like this PSD cover container. Then I'll go into my Photoshop, make sure my Photoshop is open. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to click on Window. And when I click on Window tab, I'll go scroll down to Actions or alternate F9. Click on Actions. And so I'm going to come here. I'm going to click on this place, scroll down to where we have Load Actions. I'm going to click on Load Actions. When I do that, it's going to load to my computer. I'll scroll down to locate where the action is saved on my computer. I have actions for containers here. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on load. When I click on that, automatically it's loaded to my computer. You can see that right PSD cover container. I have step 1, I have step 2. Next thing I'm going to do, verify, I'm going to click on step 1. When I click on step 1, I'm going to click on play. Then I leave my Photoshop to do the rest job. Okay, Photoshop's trying to initialize, creating the background, creating the PSD covers. It's going to make sure everything is ready. Then I customize it the way I actually want it to look like. The cork, the informations I want on it. Probably maybe I need a logo, some write-ups, phone numbers, like phone numbers, email address, website address. Okay, it's almost done. I already have it in landscape. All right. Now this is what I have now. I have psdcovers.com. I have some instructions. These things I actually don't want to see them when I finish preparing my container. So I'm going to try as much as possible to locate them from the layer part of my Photoshop. I'm going to scroll down. I have the first place. I have the container. It's either I I lock it up. Is it I lock it up or I delete it off? I'm going to click on this. I'm going to hit the delete key. The next is here pscovers.com. I'm going to locate that pscovers.com. I'll click on that. I'll click on delete. Now I have the model, which is this arrow facing up. I'm going to click on that and hit the delete key. The next part I have is the container. Where it's trying to tell me actually what I want to do, which is this container 004. I'm going to click on that as well. I'm going to hit the delete key. Now I have my workspace prepared for branding. The next thing I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to go back to my computer to import a very nice logo. Um, um, let's say I want to use something like I have a logo that I actually downloaded. Um, Lost recent logo. I'm gonna look good. I have a very nice logo. I'm gonna drag it into my Photoshop. I'm gonna drop it here. Now watch. It's not a must you have to go with this black background. If you actually want to change the background, you have the right to do that on Photoshop. That's why I actually love Photoshop anyway. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. I'm gonna check this. That makes it brighter, like right. Okay, luxury change. Let me I want to change the background of what I'm working on. I'm gonna click on this. Is either I double click on it or I click on this layer here. It's called thumbnail layers. So I'm gonna double click on that. It comes up with a color, layer style. Just gonna go straight down to color overlay. When I click on color overlay, I'm gonna use my normal color. I'm gonna double click on this as well. I'm gonna bring out some colors. Probably I'm gonna because of the logo background. Okay, let's do something. Let's copy a little color from the logo. I'm gonna double click on this. I'm gonna click on check on colors here. Check on this. I'm gonna click OK. Now I'm gonna click OK. If you look at it, background actually came out with same color with the logo. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is this. Probably maybe just reusable part of it. If I actually want to change colors, I'll click on that. I'm gonna click on this. Come down here. Maybe I want to make it something goes with pink. Let's say let me see the logo as well. The logo is gonna give us a little guide. Okay, white. All right, I'm gonna double click on this and I'm gonna look for the white part of my color. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna click OK. Now you can see the effect, right? Then the next thing I'm gonna do, I want to do some little editing on the logo. I'm gonna click on the logo. I'm gonna move the logo up a little by clicking on my Control T. All right, I'm trying to get that. Okay, all right. Sorry for that. Oh, supposed to be my. All right. Okay, let's assume I actually want to get some phone numbers added on to my stuff. Want to use something like this. I want to use something like this, or whatever I want to make it. But if I feel what I'm actually doing, so I'm okay with what I've actually added. Let's say I just need the logo. For instance, I want to add things like phone numbers. I want to add things like email address. I want to add things like website address with their icons. Let's say a website logo, maybe location, a phone icon. I can just drag and drop just like I did for the logo, and then remember I can invert the color. Okay, let's assume I have a black background here, and I want this icon. This is a phone icon. Make sure it's in PNG, because normally it's not supposed to come out with a background. Now I'm going to locate that. I have the 991 logo. Okay, I drag this down. Okay, I'm going to check it. It's going to come. It's looking pretty small. All I'm going to do, I'm going to hit my Control T. Looking really pretty small. Gonna click, gonna click on that. I have this, I guess. Okay, that's the logo. I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna click on Control C. That's gonna help me. And the next thing I'm gonna do, if actually I want to work with that, I really don't want to add that to this. I'm gonna delete it off. All right. The next thing I'm gonna do, if I'm actually done with this, I'm gonna click on the step 2, and I'm gonna hit the play of my Photoshop. Like, I'll sit back and relax and see what Photoshop has to give to me at the end of the day. Remember your call, when talking about call, the bottle is going to come with three sections. One, the cock, to the neck of the cock, which joins the cock cover and the body itself. I'm going to try as much as possible to give the three of them different colors. Now, Photoshop is trying to prepare the bottle for us with the information we have on it already, which is just the logo. Remember, I said you can add other things to it. I got some nice job I've actually done on Photoshop. Why it's actually preparing? Let's just look at some nice jobs I did on my Photoshop. I have the Windows D to close down everything. I'm gonna come down to oh, sorry for that. Okay, let's look at that at the end of. Taking little while to round up. Okay, I guess it's still transforming some things. It's trying to make sure the logo is in front of the container. to editing to make it sure how I want. Okay, next color. I'm coming. All right, I love that. See the effect? All right, color overlay. Come here, make it a little bit good. Oops. I think I like it like this. I'm gonna click OK. I'm gonna click OK. Wow, wow, that's wonderful. Looking nice, right? All right. This how. Come on, look at this. This is how the body is gonna look like when it's been printed out. So this is all about branding. I could change the color of the cork if I wish to. There's a cap top. I'm gonna double click on that. If I actually want to change that, I come down to color overlay. I come this. Let's say I want to make it a little bit black, a little bit darker. I'm gonna click OK. OK, that I have this. How about that? So branding on Photoshop is very cool, very easy, very nice. So thanks for watching my tutorials. Subscribe to get more tutorials on Photoshop, on branding. Thank you very much. Nice time.